Time. I'll be going live more often using better programs on the laptop. But today I'm using my phone and I'm doing it because I want to show the true struggle of learning something new that's very valuable, learning about a new way of life, learning about the new money, learning about the chance of a lifetime, learning about what's getting rolled out right now, learning about, oh God, crypto, crypto, crypto. I'm going to share what I've been learning. I also want to share with you the struggle, and this isn't all of them. I watch Crypto Dad. Now, I've been listening to him while I'm working out in the field. I know it's December. I know the holidays are around the corner. He talks about the Nano S, the little one. And hello, how are you? Oh, hey, Rob. Wow. I got somebody I actually know on the live. What's going on, Rob? Rob, chance of a lifetime. I know we're going to see each other again. I completed a delivery today. I followed your advice. I took a $30 offer, and I had a busy day, but I squeezed that one in and before I even had to do what I had to do. And yesterday I had a $42 payout, and tomorrow I have a $52 payout, and it's not too far. Thank you, Rob. You give very good advice. So, Rob, I know you think you missed the boat. You didn't miss the boat. And I'm here to talk about stuff. Crypto Dad. He was talking about this Nano S. I'm just going to share what I've been learning and what I understand. And the more, I can't believe how much I understand. Now, I know not many people are probably going to jump on this live, but people who watch it on the replay, I'm someone that's an average person that has been teaching herself at least for the past 5 years, and everything I read and everything I did was foreign, foreign, foreign. You have 3 tomorrow? Holy cow. My friend Rob, I know you live out, starts with a B. I know it's not Bayshore. Bohemia? You live out there. You live out. I want to move out east. I'm a Long Island woman. I want to move out east. Sorry. Hello, how are you? I'm glad you guys joined in. I'm just going to share with you stuff that I've been learning. Crypto Dad talks about the Ledger Nano S, and he was sharing he's a very good teacher. And he was sharing how this Nano S, you could barely see the writing on it. And I don't have a lot on this, but I have crypto on this, and I moved some tonight. I had to use a magnifying glass. I had to use my glasses, and I squinted. I want to get everything off this Nano S this weekend. And it's going to take me a long time because doing all of this is not easy. It's added responsibility. It all lies on you. All my investments lies on me. You know, I don't want to lose it. But I'm really big on this decent wallet. And I'm really big on the regular ledger. I like this one a lot. These two are my favorite, and I have several. Time to move the money around, time to get on top of things, and good thing I listen to channels like Crypto Dad. Soon I'm going to use StreamYard. I'm going to go live using better software, more professional, and I can see the chat. This is very hard on the phone. And light today, Junior. I don't know what that means. Oh, well, whatever. You know what? I'm past that. I turned off my comments. I didn't go live for a long time. Watch me soar. Watch me win. Watch me do what most don't do. You don't like it? I don't care. See, when you listen to channels like Economic Ninja, Digital Perspectives, Common Sense Crypto, Crypto Dad, Digital Asset Investor, and the list goes on and on. Multimedia, you grow a thick skin and you don't really care what other people think because I know where I'm headed. And I've been working, people see me as a gig worker. Well, I'm a lot more than that. And the gig work keeps the part-time income coming in. So if you want to be mean, go right ahead. I'm going to be mean right back in a respectful way, because that's not my personality, and it just says a lot about, the other person, not about me. So anybody who tells you this stuff is easy, they're lying. Ledgers, decent wallets. I want to get a Trezor. I'm going to do that after the holidays, and I want to take the time to learn. If you have been following the industry, I've been a heavy hitter. I didn't realize how focused I've been till I started moving crypto around. And I'm like, I have a lot more than I thought I did. And when you just stay focused and you raise the sharp in one direction, and now I'm sitting down, I'm like, I need the whole weekend to move that. I need to do it. I need to get more of a handle on it. So, RLUSD, Digital Outlook too, I didn't mention him. As they come to mind, I'll give them shout outs. Well, I'll say Trump. Trump's all pro-crypto. He's doing his best to make sure that United States-based cryptos, when we cash out, we don't have to pay taxes on those capital gains. And because I've been listening to channels like Common Sense Crypto, I would probably shift and get rid of the ones that aren't US-based when the time comes, sell them, take most of that money, put it into a crypto that I won't have to pay capital gains tax on. This is mainly about crypto. So much is going on. Zach Rector, Ox Talks. He talks about many other things, but it's in the same category. This is a chance of a lifetime. I'm sitting here struggling by myself, and this is what people don't see. I'm tired. I've been sitting here for hours. I thought it was going to be fun, and I realized how hard. I don't want to buy another one of these devices. I'm taking a magnifying glass and glasses, and that's the only way I can see it. So I'll be pushing forward with this because I don't want to buy another one. This is the stuff you learn when you listen to people who know what they're talking about, who help you be better. So Ledger S is out of control. Crypto night right in your double chin. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, see, whatever. It's not so double anymore. And it's only going to get a little smaller. Wow. Well, see, this is why I stopped going live for a while in comments. But that's okay. That's all right. And you're not going to go up with me, so that's okay. What else did I learn? The RLUSD is a stable coin. I'm learning about that. Instead of using USDC to move money around, you're going to use the RLUSD with the XRP, and it's going to be fraction of pennies to move all your money around. I get it. Oh, and I have great news. I should put that in the title. Holy cow, I forgot. I hope this pisses off all the haters. I've been trying for a long time just to have a little piece of the pie. And it happened today. I had a very oddball day today. I was home in the middle of the day. And what did I get? I own a little piece of Ripple. I'm proud of that. Eat your hearts out. I tried. Every time I tried, it was sold out. It was sold out. It was sold out. After this video, I will add the link to Link2. I bought it through Link2. And I wonder if I could do this. And if you open an account, Your friends get $500 towards their first investment, and I'll receive $1,000 in Link2 bucks. And my investment today, I got a discount, not even knowing it. I was like, wow, it was meant to be today. I don't own a lot, but I'm a proud owner of a little part of the next monetary infrastructure. Eat your heart out. Because I don't care. I just don't care. When you own something, and it's not even all about the money. It's about owning a piece of the next generation of the monetary infrastructure that's going to move all the money around. Yep. I got it. And I looked like an hour later, and then I had to run, and it was already sold out. I'm happy I got what I got. If I never got more, I'd be fine with that. Oh, go visit Digital Perspectives. I listen to him a lot, and I'm going to join his group. But what upsets me about Digital Perspectives is all the things he shares. Right now, New Yorkers can't follow lead. I'm a New Yorker. I'm told no. I'm a New Yorker. I'm told no. I'm told no. There are a lot of, suppressing to New Yorkers for some reason. That's why we need regulatory clarity. And I'm glad that Trump is in because he's pro-crypto. If he was someone else, I would say the same thing. He's hiring all the right people. He's putting everything into place. And I feel it was already known before we voted, but I do feel that way. I feel it just gives the little peasants, slave landia, like Gerald Celente says, and Gregory Mannarino, that your voice really matters. And I don't think it does. I think it's already all set up the way it's supposed to by the people who run the world. If that bothers you, become the people that run the world. Then it won't bother you so much. Now, I'm not drinking heavy, but this is my second glass. I'm letting you know I am drinking a little wine because I got super stressed. And I was grateful I had one bottle. Chianti. Tastes good. New York. No. Everything says no to you, New York. That's going to change soon once we have regulatory clarity. So this is all the stuff I'm learning, and I understand. And I feel I understand more than anyone that I know. I thought maybe I was a part of the 2%. What's sunk in the past couple of weeks, I'm a part of the 1%. And after looking at all of this, I've been working my ass off, banging out debt, and buying valuable utility crypto, and I'm getting it together. This is it's a lot of responsibility. Now, I know my pins by heart. I have my seed phrases. Don't ever give your seed phrases away to anyone. I don't have them here. I have them in a very safe place in a couple of locations because if something happens to one, I need to know I have access to the other, and I will make another set and move it to another place. Like, always have it in 2 locations that you really trust. Now I'm going to read a little bit. Thank you! Young516, that's a good name. There is ways around it. VPN. Get your goofy all look in face. Okay, whatever. Congrats. Thank you. I am proud. I don't know anyone like in my world that owns a little piece of Ripple. And I can't believe I got it. And it was worth it. It was worth the struggle. It was worth working hard for. And I'm grateful that I have a little piece of that incredible pie. I mean, I can only imagine what it's going to be worth 5 years from now, 3 years from now, maybe even 2. I know they keep talking. They're going to go IPO. I'll share my referral link to Link2 in the description below. And Coinbase right now, that's another story I'll share with you. Coinbase is right now giving, if you use my referral link, $20 in Bitcoin, and I have it set to rewards on Bitcoin. Whenever I spend cash through using my Coinbase Visa debit card. So at least I'm earning a little Bitcoin that way. I missed that ride. AMTV, he's a big Bitcoin person. Big, 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 big. I wish I followed lead. I really understand. Now I'm putting a little money in ETH here and there because I know, I have a feeling it's going to follow Bitcoin the way it rolled out. And all of a sudden it went much higher. Oh, and here's another tidbit of information. The other night I was watching Zach Rector and he brought up unstoppable domains. People were talking in his chat. This guy's only 30 years old. You learn a lot from him. He knows exactly what's going on. Anyway, the chat was talking about blockchain domains. I own 20, 40, 60, at least 60. And at least half of those are brand name blockchain domains. And I was messing around with the MetaMask on my laptop, and I figured out it don't work well on my computer. It didn't work in Safari, but it worked in Edge. And I verified all those domains. Finally, I understand. Finally. You see that? Double chin? See how much I care? Because it's not as double as it used to be. They're mine. They're verified. They charged me $3.26, and that ETH address, that wallet address, went right down. I understood it. I went, oh, I get it. I own them. Now, I didn't buy all of them. In the beginning, Unstoppable Domains was free, and I was just browsing around. I bought a handful. They matched what I bought. So, I have over $4,000 worth of blockchain domains. And in the beginning, people were using my referral link and buying blockchain domains. So I earned a lot of credits. And then I received this email that my credits, or points, whatever the terminology they use, was going to expire. So I was exhausted, but I started doing research. And I got many brand name, more like food and household products. And I got them. And I own them, and I'm going to use them. And I was practicing building the website on the interplanetary file system. And I learned that too. I'll do that in another video. I understand when that, warning comes up. It's because it's on a website is on a decentralized frequency. It's decentralized. That's when that comes up. And now I understand, because it happened when I was testing out my domain and I was trying things out. I went, I'd be damned. That's because it's decentralized. These browsers don't want you to be decentralized. They have to catch up to the people who are using decentralized. We don't want to be controlled. We don't want to be told. We own our blockchain domains. We don't need to renew them. That's another thing. We don't need to rent them. I own it. I own it outright, and I own a lot of brand name blockchain domains. I'm very proud of that, and I'm eventually will be putting something together that I want to get the word out there to the companies with a video. Put together a video. These blockchain domains are for sale if you want to make me an offer, because it's their name. Many of them are still protected, but some of them are open now. And some of them that I checked, they're up for sale, but they're $25,000, $35,000, $50,000 for one blockchain domain, because it's linked to a company. Eventually, they let them go public, like people like us can buy them. But a few years ago, I looked at the date. My very first blockchain domain that I bought was in 2020. Time goes fast. You're talking big bucks if I could sell a few of those babies. Continuing with the financial education, maybe, I understand that soon I'll be getting paid for central banks using my XRP for liquidity. I would rather just get paid to let them use my XRP. That's a stream of income, and I won't be working for it. And there's a lot at stake. This is great. This is all good news. I just, it was such a struggle, and going it alone, because I have nobody to bounce off of. The people online. I listen to the people online. I am a part of the 1%. And I own some good stuff. So all the people that make fun of other people, I hope that bothers you. Let me see here. At 70, you should be learning everything. Girl, looks like you are 70. Oh, yeah, okay. You have watched your journey. I like that. Young 516. Give it back to them. Clowns. That's right, Rob. That's for sure. Well, only losers do stuff like that. I have never portrayed to be someone else to mess with someone's channel. I have never been one of those, oh God, what do they call them? When they're in the chat and they just, I've never done that. If I'm not interested in something, I move on. I don't sit there and antagonize them. I mean, what are we still like? I don't know. I think I did that in elementary school, and I was taught not to do that. You know, it's part of growing up. But not everybody not everybody emotionally develops. It's because they're not happy with themselves. So I hope I shared everything I needed to share right now. There's a lot going on. It's all about Web3. It's all about blockchain technology. And I just really like the online stuff with the websites, and I have plans for this winter. I'm going to be working good. I'm going to be loving it. When I sat down and opened up Unstoppable Domains, and I haven't opened that up in 6 months, 8 months, and I figured something out, I never gave up. I never gave up. All of a sudden, I understood. And I'm going to do a lot with those blockchain domains and investments. And I've been saying the same three, XRP, XLM, and Algo are my top 3 babies for me. I do invest in others, and especially in the past couple of months. I'll share that another time. You have to go do your own homework, do your own due diligence, and put your own money on the line, and put your own time on the line. Go find out. Because I've been listening, and I've been following lead, and I know exactly what's going down. I will become a part of the next multimillionaires. That's a fact. And I own Ripple. I own a little piece of Ripple. I'm so proud of that. Proud. Proud, proud, proud. So, guys, you can do all this. Release order is getting rolled out in the next few days. Michelle, release order. You can release. We're gig workers. We deliver food for income. And I also shop. I did a ship today. No, I didn't. I did a Spark. And it delivered. You can release an order 4 hours before the pickup time in the app. I've tested in beta the last month. Game change. I don't understand that. You can cancel 4 hours before without any repercussions, without getting penalized. Is that what you mean, Rob? Rob lives in Long Island. We've met a few times, and we talk. And I think he works with Delivered. I believe so. Correct. Really? Wow. That's good to know, because things do happen. You know, life happens. Salad coin and other coins. I never heard of that. Altcoins. You know, I do own a handful of Shibis, that one, but I bought that a long time ago, not knowing what I was doing. I'm just going to leave it there. I own a handful of Doge. I'm just going to leave it there. If I put any money into crypto now, it's all because I really understand the utility of the crypto. I don't waste money anymore. I'm not into that Pepe stuff and whatever else is out there. I know people, they're like day traders, they're swing traders. They buy in when it's low and they have so much. And then it goes up like 5 cents. Well, if you're selling 100,000 of them, then you earned a really good profit. I get it, but I'm not that. I'm not that at all. Thank you for the super chat. I haven't had a super chat in a long time. People who go live and get those. I was watching Zach Rector the other night. I've been really into him. I caught him twice live, and I don't catch a lot of the channels live because I'm working. I'm doing other things that I'm focused on. But I caught him twice this past week, and I watched that guy earn $1,000 like that because he's a professional. He has all the top of the line equipment. He wanted to be a broadcaster, but now he's doing this. He's only 30 years old. He really understands what's going on, and he's a great teacher. And I saw the chats. I mean, people were sending him $100 a pop. 20, 20, 20, 10. One day I sent him 5 and said thank you because that's what I can do right now. But soon I am helping other people. There's someone, I'm going to end it on this note because my battery was running low, but I can't go live on my computer, but I could go live on my phone. I was working a Spark. I pulled up, I shopped for myself, and then I went to my car. I turned on Spark, and I accepted an offer. I got myself ready. I walked out of the car. It was raining. It was gross out. I'm walking up to the store, and I see a mother. There's a baby in the cart already, the store cart. Then she had like I guess about 3 years old. And she told the 3-year-old, you stay right here. She was in the cart area. And her car was right next to it. And she said, stay right here. And her kid picked something up off the floor, the ground. It was dirty. It was muddy. It was gross. And I happened to be walking by. I said, put that down. Put that down. And the kid looked at me startled for a moment. And then she put it down. I said, that's dirty. I'm not yelling at you. But you don't know what's on that. Because you don't know what's on it. It was some kind, it looked like a tea bag. Oh my God. And the kid grabbed it out of the puddle. Kids don't know. The woman comes out of her car. She was like, it's okay. I said, I'm sorry I yelled at your kid. She picked something up. So she was like, it's okay. She was like, thank you. She goes, I'm in 2 days new as a single parent. What? This is my second day as a single parent. I'm like, holy cow, you got your hands full. My gosh, I'm so sorry. And we talked a little bit on the way to the store, walking up to the store. And then I said, have a good day. And then we're walking the store. Now it's raining. The store isn't that busy. Usually when it rains, it's not that busy. But I was out working. And we crossed each other's paths again in the aisle. I said, I have to talk to this woman. I introduced myself. And I asked her, have you ever heard of Bitcoin? She was like, no. I was like, you want to change your life for the better? I show her my app. I use Bitcoin as an example because most people at least have heard of Bitcoin. She's definitely younger than me. She tells me her story. I'm not going to get into the whole deal. But this man told her, you could be a stay-home mom. I'll take care of you. And he just left her. This woman composed herself, and she told me her story. We already emailed each other. She says she was going to open up a Coinbase account. She's using my referral link. I just sent it to her last night. I want to give her the weekend because I understand she has her hands full. Chance of a lifetime. This woman told me a little bit about herself. She said she has I can't remember. She has experience with doing her own taxes, and she gave me the impression that she's a great office lady, and she's young. And I said, listen, you follow through. She did listen to me. I could tell you more, but she did listen to me. Open-minded, eager to hear what I had to say. She wrote down her email in my notes. I took a screenshot. I sent it to my email. I said, I don't want to lose your name because anything can happen to your phone. Your life just changed. You're so open-minded. I want to learn more about you. It's refreshing that someone was more. I usually don't get that. I usually get like the blank look, the face making, all that. She was like, I need help. I'm willing to do whatever I got to do. So I sent it to her. So I'm going to give her the weekend. I told her, I'll send you some. I'm going to teach her. You give me your XRP wallet address, and I'm going to send you an XRP. She was like, what? I said, you'll learn. You're doing that kind of job for income? She gave me the impression she's educated when it comes to administrative work. And I would love to get to know more about her. And I always said my turn will come when someone's open-minded. I'm going to help them. I'm going to send her an XLM. I'm going to send her crypto a little at a time and let her really get the feel. And she was willing to invest. She was like, is that like investing? I said, similar. It's crypto. It's the next generation of money. She was like, what? And she really listened. She didn't blow me off. She wanted more. Yeah, I'll give you more. Anyone who's open-minded and really hears you the first time, I have nothing to gain. The only thing I have to gain from her, I'll get $20 in Bitcoin, and so was she. I'm going to help someone who's willing to help themselves instead of acting as if the world owes them something. And she composed herself. When she told me her story, I said, this woman's about to break down. How is she doing this? And she has 2 little ones. And the little one was in a car seat. And she said her guy just walked away from her. Sounds like a real abusive knock if I ever heard. I mean, the short story she told me was brutal. I listened and I said, I get a little distracted, but I took the time to talk to her. Something gravitated me toward her. I said, I'm working a Spark. I don't think she really knew. I said, I'm shopping for someone. I'm using the app, but she'll learn. She'll learn. So that's my story for the week. Anyone who's willing to step up to the plate and be open-minded to help themselves, I'm going to introduce her to all the channels I listen to. I'm going to put together, if she follows through, she opens that account. I said, I don't know your financial position. I'm letting you know. I have my checking account, one checking account connected to my Coinbase. You got to at least have that. Seemed like she had it. We'll see. That'd be great if I could tell you a real good story later on. Then they can be a part of the resolution of getting out of the beast system matrix. Absolutely. That's for sure. UPS personal driver as well. Ups, do you mean UPS or Ups? Amazon Flex is good time. Yeah, I didn't start that because I'm really focusing on Shipped and on Spark. That's been my focus. And I'm doing many other things, as I just shared with you. It takes a lot of time to sit alone in a room, taking a chance and looking around going, I'm so sick of these walls. I'm so sick of the same. I'm so sick of living with less. Something's got to give, and I know it will give. I missed an opportunity once, but I didn't have the knowledge yet. And if that didn't happen when it did, I wouldn't be as smart as I am now. I know where I'm headed, and I own Ripple. I own Ripple. They sold out already. I couldn't believe it. Something made me sign in today. I didn't receive any notification. I went, is that for real? I didn't even think. I clicked, I funded, and I drove to my delivery. Well, I drove. I had to get something done. I drove, and then I worked on the way home. And I can't believe I own it. I just wanted a little bit, and I got it. And now we'll see where this leads. I have a couple of really good payouts. I'll be an early investor regularly. into companies I really believe in and I follow. There's some companies on Link2. I'll put the link in the description below. I'm like, I wish I had more. I know those companies. I follow the industry. I would love to be an early investor in many more companies. So I'll be promoting Link2 in the future more often. So I hope you enjoyed the live. And to the people who came in just to be, I want to knock it down. I don't want it to soar. Don't soar. Oh, Rob, you said that. You're so cool. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. So that's okay. You can follow me and you can watch me get everything I've worked for. And Rob, it's not too late. It's not too late, Rob. I would look. Well, I guess I could look here. Let's see. I don't have it opened. What? Oh, okay, let's see. Home. I didn't think I had it all open. Yeah, I do. XRP right now is 233. It had a healthy pullback for a little bit. Bitcoin is still just over $100,000. Oh yeah, Stellar Lumens XLM, 42 cents. You get two for $1. Two for $1. And I have it set with the Coinbase Visa debit card to receive Bitcoin and rewards every time I spend cash. It's just so exciting. And I can't wait. I listened to Zach Rector today, and he was talking his take on RLUSD. He really explains it. And don't be in a rush. You know, it's a stable coin. But when you use that stable coin, moving money around for transactions or just moving money around, it's going to be a lot cheaper than using the USDC. You know, I believe that's what that means. So there's so much to gain. There's so much to win. There's just so much. There's so much. So thank you for joining in. In the future, I will be going live more often when I'm more professional. I'm working on it, and it takes a lot of time to get everything together. But this weekend, get everything off of this Nano S that I have on here and get it onto either, I have a couple of these, the regular Ledger, the big one. The big ones are nice. And I want to get another one of these. I really would like to get a Trezor. This is a decent. And I'm going to practice and refresh my memory, and good thing I did. If I waited any longer to do this, I wouldn't be able to read it because the screen is so light. I'm just making it. I don't want to buy a new one. I would rather buy another decent, a Trezor, another Ledger. But I'm looking forward to the day that we don't have to rely on these all the time, because this is a lot of responsibility, these cold storage wallets. It all lies on you. There's nobody to call. You lose your PIN, you lose your seed phrase, you're all out of luck. That's why you should have many devices, in my opinion, just in case. Just in case. And it takes a lot of work to make sure you know where everything is and that you have a couple of backups. So if something happens to the place where you have your seed phrase and your information and your PIN, you know it's in another location. You always have double in two safe places, in my opinion. You need a backup because nobody's going to back you up. You have to back yourself up. And that's stressful. So, let me take that last sip. To the 70-year-old, somebody said I look 70. I'm like, all right. Cheers to owning a little piece of the pie. Ripple! Thanks for watching. And Rob, I'll see you in the field. You're the bomb. Thank you so much. I always read your comments. I'm happy I turned them back on. Katrina. Trina, if you're watching, I see you in the field. Brian. That guy Michael. You meet friends in the field after a while. We're all doing the same thing. Oh, Daily Report with Angry Tim. Thanks for joining in. Oh, sorry. Thanks for joining in. RLUSD, the most compliant stable. No other stable meets the MICA requirements. Oh, and I did open this. Is it still there? The New York Department of Financial Services approved RLUSD. And they said it was announced on Tuesday that RLUSD is a stable coin. Pretty good. Okay, I gotta go. I'll just keep talking. God, what a time to be alive. I know I still gotta work part-time. It's keeping me with it. 2025 is gonna be some ride. And I'm getting ahead. I'm doing the best I can to get organized. Holy shit. It's scary. I'll see you in the next video clip. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, Rob. See you, Angry Tim. Have a good one. Bye, guys.